Hey guys. Welcome to Cuple. Please like and subscribe if you like the video.
Finance Minister Arun Jaitley's fifth and last full budget comes amid subdued economic growth, challenging fiscal situation and farm distress. What makes it all the more important is the upcoming elections in 8 states this year and the Lok Sabha election next year, all of which put tough demands on him. How has Jaitley managed to balance populist demands, the need to support economic growth and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's focus on fiscal discipline and reforms? Read the highlights from Budget 2018 below to find out. Overview: 4 years ago, we pledged to the people of the nation an honest government, the Finance Minister began by saying. Jaitley stressed on the structural reform implemented by PM Narendra Modi that have enabled the government to positively transform India from being one of the fragile five. Jaitley said the indirect tax system had been simpler, and the use of technology has enabled the government to increase the tax base. Jaitley said India achieved an average 7.4% GDP growth in the last 3 years of the BJP government, in addition to the manufacturing sector being back on the growth path. Jaitley also said exports are expected to grow at 17% this fiscal. He also said the government hopes the economy will grow at 7.2% to 7.4% in the second half of 2018-19. Jaitley said the Indian economy was on track to become the 5th largest in the world, while already being the 7th largest. Jaitley stressed on an often overlooked point that India is the 3rd largest economy in purchasing power parity terms. The finance minister also said that the focus would now switch from ease of doing business to ease of living. Agriculture: the government's emphasis will be on generating higher incomes for farmers by helping them produce more at lesser cost, and in turn, earn higher income for their produce. Jaitley stressed on the fact that India's agricultural production is at a record high level today. 275 million ton of grains and 300 million ton fruits and vegetables have been produced in the country. The FM said the government wants farmers to earn 1.5 times the production cost, and the minimum selling price, MSP, for the Kharif crops has been set at 1.5 times the produce price. Jaitley said the centre will work with states to ensure that all farmers get a fair price. Agricultural Market and Infra Fund Rs 2,000 crore fund will be set up to strengthen the market connectivity. A sum of Rs 500 crore will be allocated for Operation Green to be launched. It will promote agricultural products. Extend the facility of Kisan Credit Card to fisheries and for animal husbandry. Rs 10,000 crore set aside for fisheries and aquaculture development fund. Rs 10,000 crore set aside for animal husbandry. Infra Fund proposed to launch a restructured bamboo mission with a fund of Rs 1,200 crore. Bamboo is green gold, Jaitley said. Agricultural credit target increased from Rs 8.5 lakh crore to Rs 11 lakh crore. Special scheme to manage crop produce in Haryana, Punjab and Delhi to reduce pollution. Rural economy: 8 crore poor women will get new LPG connections. PM Saudhara Yojana: 4 crore poor people will get power connection. The government will spend Rs 16,000 crore on this scheme. Government plans to construct 2 crore toilets next fiscal year under Swachh Bharat mission. Government target house for all by 2022. 51 lakh houses have been constructed, affordable houses in rural, and further 50 lakh houses in urban areas. 1 crore houses to be built under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana in rural areas. National Livelihood Scheme gets Rs 5,750 crore. In 2018-19, ministries will be able to spend Rs 14.34 lakh crores for creation of livelihood in rural areas. Government gives Rs 9,975 crore for social security schemes for the next fiscal year. Education: government to increase digital intensity in education. Technology to be the biggest driver in improving quality of education. FM. Rs 1 lakh crore allocated to revitalization and progression of education sector. Promoting learning-based outcomes and research. By 2022, every block with more than 50% ST population will have a Kavya schools at Parwat Nevada aims to move from blackboard to digital board schools by 2022. PM Research Fellows: government will identify 1,000 BTECH students each year and provide them to do PhDs in IIT and IRSC, while also teaching undergraduate students once a week at that time. Health Usman Bharat program: 1.5 lakh centers will be set up to provide health facilities closer to home. Rs 1,200 crore to be allocated for this program. Flagship National Health Care Protection Scheme, with approximately 50 crore beneficiaries. Up to Rs 5 lakh per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalization. World's largest government-funded health care program. Universal health coverage will be expanded after seeing the performance of the scheme. Rs 600 crore allocated for tuberculosis patients, at the rate Rs 500 per month during the course of the treatment. Jaitley announces setting up of one medical college for every 3 parliamentary constituencies, with 24 new government medical colleges also being envisioned. Government also will work on upgrading hospitals to medical colleges. Social Security PMG Vaughan BHMA Yojana has benefited 5.22 crore families. Government will expand PM Jan Dhan Yojana. 16 crore accounts will be included under micro-insurance and pension schemes. 1.26 crore accounts opened under Sukanya Samriddhi scheme. Social inclusion schemes for scheduled castes, Rs 52,719 crore. Social inclusion schemes for scheduled tribes, Rs 39,139 crore. MSME, Rs 3,794 crore allocated to the MSME sector in the form of capital support and interest subsidy by 2022. Every block with more than 50% ST population will have Kavya schools at par with Nevada Lives. Rs 3 lakh crore target has been set for the Mother Yojana. Rs 4.6 lakh crore sanctioned under Mother scheme. Employee-centric schemes. Government will contribute 12% of the wages of new employees in EPF in all sectors from next 3 years. Women contribution to EPF reduced to 8% for first 3 years. Infrastructure. India needs investment of Rs 50 lakh crore in the infrastructure of new tunnel and Sir Pass to promote tourism. Out of 100 smart cities, 99 cities have been selected, with an outlay of Rs 2.04 lakh crore. 10 prominent tourist sites will be made iconic tourist destinations, with an amalgamation of private funding, marketing and branding. BHARATMALA project to develop 35,000 km under Phase 1 with an outlay of Rs 5.35 lakh crore. Railways. Railway capex has been pegged at Rs 1.48 lakh crore, up from Rs 1.31 lakh crore last year. Eliminate unmanned railway crossing. All stations with footfall greater than 25,000 will have escalators. More stations and trains will progressively be built with Wi-Fi and CCTV camera. Government to eliminate 4,267 unmanned rail crossing in broad gauge in 2 years. Allocates Rs 11,000 crore Mumbai Rail Network and Rs 17,000 crore for the Bengaluru Metro. Aviation. Airport Authority of India (AAI) has 124 airports. Proposed to increase the number by at least 5 times 1 billion trips a year. Rs 60 crore has been allocated to kickstart the initiative. Industries. Rs 7,148 crore allocated for textile sector.